Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. If this is your first time here and you like what you see, why don't you consider subscribing or, hitting that like button down there. It's more important than I ever thought it was. So, this is a Halloween wreath I'm making. I've already made the base. There'll be a video up here, showing you that. It is just a basic ruffle wreath. You can look through any of my videos, and I've probably gone way far into depth about how to make these. I used 2 rolls of Deco mesh, 10 inches. They were cut at 18 inches long and then ruffled so I could get 19 cuts. So there's 12 on the outside, 6 on the inside, and then 1 in the middle because I don't like the middle. So this is what it looks like, just alternating green and purple. And then there is some tubing in orange and black, alternating again. I didn't add a bunch of tails because I'm not in the mood for that, y'all. And I knew my big embellishment and my other big embellishment were going to take up a lot of this. So let's get right into this. This is a giant spider from Dollar Tree. This is a Dollar Tree Plus section. It was $3 and I put about $7 worth of glitter on it. So there's that. It is spray painted with Slice of Orange Color Shot spray paint, which I really like, except it's supposed to adhere really well to plastic, and I don't know that it does. I mean, it's on there. I don't know that I would put this out in the pouring rain, but I won't put any wreath out in the pouring rain. So I have this giant spider. He's nice and big. And if it's hanging on the door like this, do I want him like out or in? Or her, or them, they. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Want that there. I have a sequin or glitter pumpkin. Let's just play around with this and see where we want to go. I think I want him facing out, because then the leaves aren't impeding on my pumpkin, and then my bow can go here and it'll go on the door like this. Yes? Okay, before I wire in the spider, I'm going to add some pipe cleaners to my pumpkin. This is another Dollar Tree Plus find. It is $3. They're alright. I mean, I usually have to end up gluing them back together because this never on here correctly, so I'm going to dip in my glue pot right here. It's just an electric skillet filled with some hot glue. You'd have to buy a specialty glue pot. If you want one for yourself, I would suggest going to a thrift store first, or Goodwill, or something like that, or just ordering one from Amazon, and just, once you put glue in it, you can't fry chicken. What are you cooking at that? A grilled cheese? Come on. Alright, so that's on there. I'm going to take my pipe cleaners. I just bent it in half, made a little hook. Take my pipe cleaner, bend it in half, make a little hook, and I think I'm going to want this in here kind of like this. So I'm going to put my pipe cleaners down here. This is just a little stylus. I usually don't need to do this, but since this is kind of coated, I'm just going to poke some little pilot holes. The glue is usually hot enough that it'll go through there. On there, try to refine my holes. That ain't going anywhere. And also, when you do this, make sure you use like 10 times the amount of glue you probably need. That one was fighting me. See, if you have one of the pumpkins that has like a, I'm trying to grab that, there's one over there, but I'm not going to try to grab that and throw my back out. Like a coating on it, you do want to poke either this or like an orange wood stick right there or something. I'm just going to push this excess glue around here to get that drying. Alright, now throw that off to the side. So I painted this with the Color Shot spray paint. If you haven't used the Color Shot spray paint, I really like it. I just need to experiment more with it on plastic, I think. And I didn't want to go for full glitter on this, but it is glittered. It's painted with some glitterific paint from Plaid, and it was all sealed, so. Anything? I mean, there's a little bit of the micro glitter on there, but that's everywhere. So, went through. This is a colored original. It's like black with like a pewter wash over it, kind of like gunmetal. I just drilled some holes with my Dremel in the back and 2 in the front. Wait, how did I say I wanted them? Like this? No. Out. Okay. So I want, let me grab my pumpkin again, since I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. All I'm going to do is feed this through the back. And this frame is, of course, a Dollar Tree 14-inch frame with the 18 pipe cleaners. I will link a video up there on how to wire your frame. I'm just going to feed all of these through. I'm not pulling them tight yet. I just want to get them through. Trouble with this, you can always use a big giant needle, which I have, but this is going through pretty easily. And you want to go through as many layers as possible. And if it doesn't go through, just kind of juke it back and forth some. And this is going to end up being a pretty economical wreath, I think. We've got $6 embellishment, there's probably $10 in mesh, $3 in tubing, and then, you know, we'll have to see what happens when it comes to the bow, because sometimes I go off on a bow. Alright, so these are on the back. I'm going to pull these together just enough so it tightens, because I don't want this to smash. Was it the other way earlier? I think it was. I don't want this to like smash down the mesh, but I want it secured. I don't want it flopping around. You'll have to tell me. I'll see when I go back and edit the video. And I'm going to thread this one over here so it has more to grip onto. Pull that down, make sure it's right before I tighten it. Sure. And this is not doing anything to create stability, it is just getting everything out of the way. Because if I'm gonna, I don't like to cut pipe cleaners because there's metal in there. Where are my other wire cutters at? Because these are crap. There's metal in there and I don't want to scratch anybody's door. But if I cut it longer and then I tuck it under and it's in there, it's not going to go anywhere. And if I can't feel anything on my fingers, you're not going to be able to feel anything on your door. Hopefully. Alright, I feel like that definitely shifted, but we'll deal with it. My pumpkin here, then I'll probably have room for a big bow here, and then maybe something smaller up there, maybe. Alright, so these are just going to go through. And I know some of you guys like the videos where I'm like sitting here and doing all the Deco mesh and everything, but I don't think I'm going to be making those videos until it is not 10,000 degrees outside, because I have to turn my hair off to film, and he don't handle the heat. I'm like shrimp. I'm not good like in heat. I don't travel well. lot of people seem to be allergic to me. I'm just fastening this around the back. Going around and around and around. Bunching that up. Sticking it in. Do I want to add some glue back here? I don't think I need to. I think I will. If only for my own peace of mind. What am I looking for? So I'm gonna grab a glob of glue. I'm gonna put it there, and then, because I want it to be kind of forward. Maybe I will glue it on the front then, huh? Put it down. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get me, and this is not as hot as it could be. I like it to be like honey consistent. That is way too much. You need to calm down. You need to call your priest, your mother, and your therapist. Oh crap, I got it on the front. That's no problem, I guess. Push that down. Slide this out. And let's hold. How are you guys doing? Good. My sister got the vid. Went over to my mom's house for dinner today because today's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, laborers. I'm doing labor on Labor Day. I went over there and there were only 3 places set, and I was like, My mom said Catherine's not coming because she got the vid. So if Catherine's not coming, her girlfriend's not coming, so it was just me, my mom, and Jen, and it was fine. I wasn't feeling great. I have completely lost my appetite as of late, which works for me. Just like every time I look at a plate of food, I'm like, ugh. You want me to go through all the trouble of chewing that and doing all this stuff? Alright. Enough about my fascinating personal life. Put that over there. Let's see how much stuff we can knock over when we grab our bow maker. Come on. There you go. Put a bunch of crap with it. This is the tubing I used. I think that was my last pack of black tubing. And I have a really pumpkin. Look at that. Everywhere. Best purchase I've ever made. This was for our last project. I'm only using 1.5 inch ribbon because I had a bunch. I have too much Halloween ribbon. But wait, let me see if I want to bunny up. Put this one in the back. I want to put the orange in the back. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just gonna do something. I have a bunch of Halloween ribbon, but I was looking and I was like, why don't I just do 1.5 inch ribbon? And I think there's enough to make a couple of bows. So let's do 8-inch tails. Six-inch loops, maybe. This is my other bow maker, and it is extremely tight. I don't know where my blue one is. I wish I did. Because this one is, she's a diva. She is the moment, but she is a diva. I'm just going to do a 3-loop bow. Like 6 inches, and then maybe another one at like 5 inches. Lost my gold scissors. Have y'all noticed the trend here with me not being able to like find anything? Like, where's my bow maker? Where's my pliers? Where's my whatever else I was looking for? What was I looking for? Bow maker, pliers, the good scissors. Which, I mean, those are fine scissors. I just really like my gold ones. I think they're in my office because I've been crocheting a lot, and my scissors, and I cannot lie. Alright, so 6 inches, 1 loop. And it's been a long time, but I think this is the Lisa bow. I don't know. You don't need stuff named after you. But you have to mention it, because if you don't, somebody in the comments will be like, way to give Annette credit for using her scissors technique. That's Annette's scissors technique. Just a regular scissor technique, but she put her name on it first, so. Here you go. That's not true. I don't know what that is. Might be somebody. Any of that's out there? 8-inch tail, 6-inch loops. Okay, starting. The air has been off for however long this video is going right now, minus the vacuuming that I cut out. And I am like, whew, okay, I gotta get this done. And it's not even that hot. I mean, it's hot. It's September in New Orleans. It's hot still, but it's not super hot. It's very overcast. It's going to rain. I am so excited. Because I am done for the day. I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to do anything. Okay, I know I grabbed more pipe cleaners, but maybe not. You know what? We'll just use inwards, because those are right here. There we go. They all fell out. Of course they did. Why would not they? Alright. Bend your pipe cleaner into a little bobby pin shape. I'm going to pull these out before I take it out, just to do some preliminary shaping. Something just happened on my phone. Why is this never charging, y'all? Okay. Pull that out. Pull these out. I think this is my first Halloween wreath I'm making this year. Was not planning on making any of them, but I was at Hobby Lobby the other day and I was like, you know what, I wanted black mesh, because I actually had an idea planned for last year that didn't work out, and I was like, well, if I get the black mesh, I can, oh my god, that's so hard to get out of here, and the stack is very wobbly. If I can get black mesh, you know, good for me, but no black mesh at the Hobby Lobby. I asked why. They said it was too dark-sided. And I said, well, it's black mesh. And they said, well, God bless you. Alright. Let's go to 7. I think I just might make funky bows out of this. 7-inch tail, 5-inch loop. No, we did the green, right? Don't want them all going the same. Let's try that. I don't know. I was talking to my gal pal Jen on Instagram, where she showed me a bit. On Instagram, where she showed me a video that was. Not that I'm one to talk a little smack, but it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, and it had 3,000 views. Like, dumbest crap I've ever seen. Horrible. Horribly filmed. Horribly, I don't think it was edited at all. Maybe. And I was like, why? First of all, devil, why would you show this to me? Now I'm depressed. But also, why? How? So she, of course, said the title was something like, you won't believe what I make with this. So now all my titles are going to be clickbait and you're not going to see the wreath. I might not even show y'all the wreath when it's done. I might end the video right here just to keep y'all guessing. And I know somebody in the comments is going to say like, well, you have such a bad attitude. You know, maybe, but I don't care. Hey, you, hey. I don't care. I don't care about my opinions. I don't care about most people's opinions unless you're a subscriber or a patron. I don't, and it's not like I'm mad at the people. Here's the thing, I'm not mad at the people, whatever. People, you, oh, mother, y'all knew that was coming. I'm not mad at the people, I'm like, pissed off that for some reason, YouTube is like, hey, let's show this video to everybody. And I'm like, look at this beautiful thing I made. And they're like, we're not showing that to anybody because we hate it and we hate you. And I was like, oh man, YouTube, that's harsh. So to whoever made that ridiculous looking wreath that, like, literally y'all, if I was a worse person, I would put a card up for it right there. So you could just be like, what the hell is that? Because Jen sent it to me, I looked at it and I was like, what is she making? I see wreath forms, but what is she making? It's like, whatever. Obviously, people liked it. Great. There's no accounting for taste. Or basic understanding of... It wasn't a wreath. That's what I'm saying. It was not a wreath. And it wasn't one of those things where like, look what I made with this wreath form. No, you tried to make a wreath, and it's... I don't know what it was. I thought it was a centerpiece for the longest time, and then I was like, wait, what? People liked the video. She obviously liked what she made, or she wouldn't have put it on the internet. I'm assuming it's a she. Was it a she? I don't know, I think it was a she. And people liked it because they watched it 2,500 times. I would wake up dead if one of my videos got even a tenth of that. So good for her. But why? If I could understand why, I wouldn't feel so bad. Because I have tried long videos, I've tried short videos, I've tried music videos, I have tried videos where I don't say a damn thing because everybody's always got an opinion about what I say on my channel on the internet. I have said too much, I have said nothing. I've clickbaited. I never really clickbaited. It just seems so silly to me, y'all. Like, why am I going to be like, you'll never believe what I made with this stuff from Dollar Tree. I made a wreath, y'all. That's what I made. Are you freaking kidding me right now with everything falling over? Oh my god, I have to move to a different country, probably. I don't know. Alright. Our bigger big bow, or Lisa bow, is going to go down here. Get that on there. Spin this around. Our weird one-sided funky bow. Go up here with the tails facing out so we can still have our little bit of tail action. Because I feel like you don't put that in a wreath, everybody's like, why didn't you put any ribbon in it? I'm like, it's literally got 4 yards of ribbon in it. Annette. Like, calm down, call your daughter-in-law, see if she'll take you to Ross Dress for less. The dog is like, there's my pliers on the floor. I guess that's where they went. My wire cutters. The dog's like, there's so much stuff on the floor for me to play with. Go for it, business. Business is doing well. I know y'all are always asking about business. He's fine. He loves playing with the empty Mountain Dew bottles. Oh, baby, he's trying to get into bed and all the crap fell into it. I am sorry. Hold on. Is that better? Okay, that's all I can do without getting out of this chair, which I'm not doing until this video is over. He's good. He was all angry this morning because I left to go to my mom's house and I didn't take him with me. And he came back and he was like, dude, what the hell? Because I kind of snuck out while he was sleeping. Like I got out, I was laying down on the heating pad and I got up and I like snuck out of the house like a cat burglar. But he probably slept the entire time I was gone, so I'm not that worried about it. No, sir. Okay, so see, by putting two of these together right here, we're going to get a little bit of that tail flavor that Ribbon Junkies they need to fix. There you go, you got it. I want to cut these tails. I guess I do want to cut these tails. This is all of this ribbons from Craft Outlet too, by the way. I haven't ordered from Craft Outlet in forever. Mostly because I don't have any money to be making wreaths that don't sell for videos that don't get watched. And when I do want to make a wreath, like when I have an idea, I'm like, well, I don't even know what the minimum order is anymore. It's been so long since I ordered there, but I was like, I can't order that much stuff. But my tires exploding on my car. Let me tell y'all this. I need a new pair of glasses. If you're on Patreon, you've heard the story. 7 different varieties of it. 12 different times. Needed new glasses. Was watching one of the people I subscribe to, and she's like, today's video is sponsored by Everyday Eyeglasses USA. Warby Park, whatever it was. Everyday Glasses or something. She's like, right now you can get a pair of glasses, free shipping, only $39.99. And I was like, wow, that's good, because I need a new pair of glasses. I had an eye exam whenever ago. Like a week or two ago now. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. And I didn't get any glasses there because I didn't have any I liked. And then I went to another place and I didn't have any I liked. And the Walmart Optical doesn't open until 9. And at 9 o'clock in the morning is way too late for me to be out. Because I'm an old man. And I gotta eat bran flakes. So I go to Everyday Glasses. And I'm like looking and I'm like, okay, well, they have pairs for $39. They have frames for $39. And it says like lenses included for free. And I'm like, oh, well, hell. So I can't find ones that I like for $39. But I figure if I spend $100 on glasses, that's like half I would spend if I had gone through my optometrist. Because the ones my insurance covers, I'm never, like, I have a big head. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. I have a big giant Stonehenge head. Not Stonehenge, Easter Island head. And the ones that my insurance covers are always like little Harry Potter spectacles. And I'm like, no, that does not work for me. So I finally found a pair of glasses. They're like they were like $79. And I was like, that's perfect. I said, I can spend it on glasses, saving money from what I would normally spend. So take the glasses. What color you want? I want the black matte. Okay. What size you want? I'm like, extra large, the biggest ones you make. I want to look like some sort of a praying mantis when I'm wearing them. I want to walk around town and have people say, oh good God, is that a praying mantis? And I'll be like, no, it's just me. And they'll be like, I don't want to buy one of your wreaths, and then they'll run away. So I go through all that. Then it's like, enter your prescription. So I enter my prescription. And then the lens options come up. The free ones, oh sorry, we don't offer those in your prescription. So I'm like, suspicious, Mary. So the second ones come up that are like the second. Yo, I don't know. Oh, these are stick-on. Okay, I'm not gonna do that because that's stupid. But I guess I could like put them through here and then stick the back on like a pin, but that's also stupid. So I'm just gonna stick these on with some glue. These are from Dollar General. They're just some other little spiders, like little baby spiders. They're black. She's orange. These will grow up to be orange or black. Or kind of like a Dalmatian thing. I don't know. Where is that orange wood stick? So, first option free, no. Second option, like $10.99. No, not for your lenses. Third option, $79.99. So I'm like, And of course those are perfect. But underneath that is the don't fall. The fourth option, which is basically the third option, except these are scratch resistant. They have an anti-fog coating. They shoot laser beams. There's a camera in them, so I can catch internet predators. There's all this stuff, and I'm like, it's only $10 extra, so I get those. Hit submit, and I'm like, here's my credit card. Let me put my credit card in. Go to the next page. We can also add these special finishes, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I just want a freaking pair of glasses. I don't think I'm like, this is not me asking for the moon. Like, I just want some damn glasses. So the second one is like, for $14.95, we can add, then we make them water resistant and grease resistant, and we'll put in extra lasers and an extra camera for catching internet perverts. And I was like, well, it's only $14. So my $80 glasses, by the time I checked out, were $210. But there was like a $60 coupon. Anyway, don't go to that website thinking, they're never going to sponsor me now anyway. Don't go to that website thinking, oh, I'm going to get me a nice pair of $39 glasses, which some of you might be able to. Maybe that's a thing that can actually happen if you can just, if like your vision's a little blurry. But if you're half blind, that's the other thing. I can't see it on my left eye. Why do I need a special lens for that? I don't even need a lens in there. Just leave it blank. Whatever. They made them. They shipped them. I will be getting them at some point. And they have this virtual try-on thing, right? So I'm like, I wonder how big these are. Like, let me just see how big these are. So you like take a picture and you upload it, and then it shows you what they look like on your face. And they are sticking out, I'd say about 6 inches on each side from the side of my head. And I'm like, this is not right. I was like, Mom, come over here, let me take a picture of you, and I want to see what these glasses look like on you, because clearly I don't have a human face. I'm like a monster. I'm a human monster. Like, I'm a humanoid, but I'm a monster. And that's why it thinks I have this teeny tiny face. And these are like the clown glasses you get with like a clown costume from clowncostume.com. So take a picture of her, upload it. They look even bigger on her. And she's like, those are kind of big for me. And I was like, well, they're not for you, they're for me. And she's like, well, they'll be fine for you. And then I was like, this is what they look like on me. And she's like, they look exactly the same on you. And your head is a lot bigger because you're a monster. Because I never told you this, but your real father was a Frankenstein. And I was like, oh, Jesus, Mom. So I'm dealing with that, trying to find my real dad who lives in Frankenstein, Pennsylvania. Anyway, I ordered the glasses. They're coming. We'll see. I went to like one of these places and they were like showing me the glasses. I was like, I just want like a nice pair of enormous black Dan Levy glasses. I don't think that's asking too much. And they were like, we don't have glasses that look like the most popular kind of glasses there are right now. And all the glasses I looked at were so expensive. It was like, I picked out a pair, no name, knew not who this person was. Cole Epstein. Was that guy's name? I don't want to talk about that guy that they killed. Cole Epstein glasses, $250. And I'm like, oh, that's more than I want to spend. And then I found another pair that I'm like, these are passable. Scott Evergreen. Who the hell is that? I don't know that. Why is he charging me $190 for these frames that don't include the lenses? So the last pair I pick up, I'm like, I kind of like these. And they were only like $130, which I'm thinking, that's not bad because the lenses are going to run me like, you know, 50 something dollars, whatever. So I said, I was trying to get glasses for under $200. So I'm like looking at these and I'm like, okay, all right. I was like, Mike Johnson, is that who made these? Flip them over. They're Armani. So the two people I've never heard of have $300 frames, but Armani's got a pair for like 130. And at that point, I was like, girls, listen, girls. And they were like, yes, sir. I was like, I'm gonna go get a pizza next door at Little Caesars. Which, why do you have a Little Caesars next to the eyeglass place? Because now I'm gonna have to get a pizza, and then I'm gonna be sick. This is before I stopped eating food. Oh, my fingers are getting burnt to hell. Oh, God, baby Jesus, Buddha, Allah, somebody save me, Muhammad. Oh, Barbara. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go online. And I was gonna go with Warby Parker, because, you know, they send you all the glasses, all of this stuff. I couldn't find any there. I was like, where is giantoldmanglasses.com? Anyway, long story short, this video is brought to you by giantoldmanglasses.com, my new website venture. The glasses are all free, with free shipping, unless you want lenses in them. If you want lenses, that's going to cost you all the money in the world. Why did I fill this spider's butt up with pumpkin? Why did I fill this spider's butt up with pumpkins? Why did I fill this spider's butt up with glue and then stick them on this pumpkin? Ow, okay. Now, it's burning the hell out of my finger, but if I pull it out, it's going to pull out... Oh, there we go. If you pull it out, it's going to pull out a bunch of glue tails. So, if you let it dry a little bit, then the layer of skin that's stuck to it will stay behind. Oh, crap. Alright, that's done. Not my best wreath, but... I like that giant spider. I think I want it like... I was like, what is this? But that's one of his legs. I think I want it like this. So when you look at it on the door, it'll be like that. What is this? Get out of here. Alright. One Halloween wreath down. I bought 2 more things at Deco Mesh at Hobby Lobby the other day, so might be doing one more. If anybody wants to buy me some black Deco Mesh, do it. Alright guys, everything will be listed down below. I'm going to throw up some pictures at the end. Etsy, Patreon if you want to join the Sign Club for $20 a month, or the regular Patreon $5 a month, that's down there. Instagram, is TikTok down there? I haven't posted it. I logged into TikTok the other day and I was like, what is this? I haven't been here in so long. Who are these people? What have you done with the dachshunds? Alright y'all, thanks for watching. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Ow, business.